Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the podcast. Get lit with me. Got a special guest. You back?
I'm back.
You left us, but you back now.
Yeah, I'm back.
Let's talk about it. How you feeling, though?
I'm feeling good. It's your girl, Miss Nine Nicole, here to spark your soul. I'm back in the X.
X with it.
Alright, so now we doing things a little different this year. You know what I mean? We got a lot of exciting news going on. But before we even get started, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would y'all want to live?
I want to live in DR.
Why you say that?
DR, my nigga.
What about you, Naya?
Africa,
Why?
just to discover my roots.
Okay, damn, you in deep.
Now, we got to talk a little bit about Africa. Like, why you think our roots, or what is our roots?
Personally, me, I feel like I am native to America. Not everybody I feel like came from Africa necessarily. I do feel like I am a Native American. I am just American. That's another thing too. When people ask me like, "What are you?" I just say I'm black. Like that. There's no mixture. I'm just black. It's okay just to be black. I don't gotta mix it in with anything else. But yeah, but just to discover where we originated from, and I just feel like Africa is just have a sense of culture and just to discover all the history behind it.
Buddha, what does culture mean to you?
The way we live, where you come from, and like the way we live, our culture.
Do you identify as
African
Black?
American.
African American? Now, what out of everything that's going on in the world right now, what is the most pressing in the culture that you guys want to talk about? It's a lot in the media. It's a lot going on.
I'm talking about the inflation, man. In New York City, shit is crazy.
Yeah, it is
Inflation
expensive.
crazy.
It
Yeah,
is expensive.
it
I
is.
moved to Atlanta, so it is a different lifestyle. It's not as expensive. My 3-bedroom was $1,600. I had a walk-in closet.
Damn.
You come out here, you have a box.
So if I have a basement, damn, shit. Like
Right,
that,
a cave. You got a
inflation.
cave out
That's
here.
crazy, man.
Inflation, inflation. So what does inflation mean to you, Buddha?
Everything going up. You see outside, like a friend mentioned, me and us went to a Chinese restaurant. I got 4 chicken wings. That shit was $11. And
For
French
full-
fries.
oh.
And French
That's
fries.
crazy.
$11, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's wild.
That's too
it.
much.
I remember when the corner icy man was $1.
I remember.
I'm paying $2 for the icy too.
Well, you go in the store with $1 and get a couple things. You
Right.
can't even Dollar Tree, not even $1 no more. Everything is
$1.25.
Bro.
Now, growing up in Brooklyn, what's like some of the challenges you face just being somebody that grew up in Brooklyn?
I faced a lot going outside. Once you go outside, you know you hit with all that shit. So that's a lot. A lot of hurdles I had to jump over, obstacles and stuff.
And I feel like a lot of men in general, I don't want to categorize it just as black men, but even though black men do experience something different than the regular, any other ethnicity of a man,
right.
but just
Talk, sister.
yeah, but just men and women experience life so differently. Like I can go outside and just be oblivious. I don't be I gotta look at this person and watch my back
You
with
gotta
this
be on
person.
point.
Yeah. And I just live in a bubble compared to a man who's like
A black man.
Yeah.
You gotta worry about the cops,
right.
the
The
ops,
next black man.
your friends,
Mhm.
girls. Damn.
So what about for you, growing up in the Bronx?
I was a little sheltered. I am a sheltered Bronx native. So I have a different little lifestyle compared to most who are in quote unquote the streets, in the quote unquote hood. So my experience is I lived in a private house. With my mom, I went to dance school. I went to a private school. I have just a different outlook on things. I don't see things like negatively because I didn't have those negative experiences of having to have a rough lifestyle. And I thank God and my parents for that.
That's a fact. That's a good way to come up.
Now, you
Right.
were talking about
That's a
it.
good
So like,
way to come up.
what is the difference between women and men? Everybody always talking about it, but I want to get some understanding. Like, what is the difference between women and men,
We just
in your opinion?
we wired different. Like guys move. Some guys like move up by logic, and females is naturally emotions.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Yeah, I agree to a certain extent. Men like to deny that they're not emotional. But we have some logic
on the
there.
sleeve. You can't be like Carl Thompson and shit, like spazzing out.
And my grandmother, before my grandmother passed, she did tell me, do not wear your ass on your shoulders. And that's something that really stuck to me.
What that mean? Ass on your shoulders.
So basically, right, so just don't show all your emotions. Don't always have to be rah-rah. You can pick your battles. Like, you need people at the end of the day, so understand that not everything is a fight, so don't always show your ass. Like, just take a deep breath, relax, go back, take a drink, smoke a L, do what you gotta do just to really think it out before you start rah and just saying everything, because there's a time and place for everything. So don't always put your ass on your shoulder.
That's a different analogy.
You said that.
Yeah.
At the Diddy party, the ass on the shoulders. That's how I said.
We don't want to talk about that. But since you mentioned it, we gotta go there. In this whole Diddy thing, like, what's the message that you taking away from everything that he's going through? We don't gotta talk about the gossip, but what's the message either one of y'all is taking away from what he's going through?
What happens in the dark comes to light. It don't matter how long it takes; it's still gonna come out.
I feel like in the entertainment field, every black man got his day, and it's sad to say it look like nobody not gonna leave that shit with a stain on the jersey.
Yeah,
it's fucked up.
And granted, he controls.
And stay disciplined,
right?
Fellas out there, that's ruining up. Stay disciplined.
And be around your kids. Stop giving your kid away talking about because it's probably what's best for them or whatever. Yes, no, for real though. Like, let's really talk about it, because the parents should be also involved in this. Like, why are you comfortable? Sending your kids to these random people, celebrity houses, because you think they're gonna have fame or whatever come with it. Yeah, for the love of money, you sold your kid for the love of money and thought that was okay. Stay with your kid within the industry, because it's a lot not just in the industry, it's anywhere. Like, why would you leave your kid anywhere just with random? So yeah, there's a few things you can take away from it, but if you have to have discernment and use your brain.
Stay away from the parties.
Now, Booty, you talking about the love of the money. What does money even mean? Like, in this world today, in 2024, to you, what does money even mean? Like,
money is a tool. You just gotta use it to survive. And like, niggas put money over air. Certain niggas put money over everything, and then like, money is just a tool for you to survive. And that's really it. To buy nice things, we all want nice things, but you put that shit over here, you see what's gonna happen, my boy.
What about you?
Yeah, so it's in a barter exchange. So granted, now instead of exchanging services, we're using the dollar bill to buy whatever it is that we need or the service that we need. So it is just a tool in order to get what we need within here. But I just feel like, obviously, what you were saying, that a lot of people just put money above it all, and that's not what that is. It's just meant for you to help whatever it is that you're trying to get accomplished in life or need in life.
Yeah, that shit, that's crazy, because you see, like, with the Cassie shit.
Yeah, well, she got her money.
Yeah, she got her money.
She got her money. And it's not even funny. I didn't even mean to laugh, because the whole video was disgusting to see her getting beat by a man in a towel. And you know he been pimp slapping bitches left and right growing up. Because why would you ever run out your hotel room in your towel, one hand on the towel, one hand slapping and dragging her around? Come on now. At that point, you got a mental issue.
That shit is crazy. How you feel about Offset and Cardi B situation?
Yeah, Offset and Cardi B situation, I play devil's advocate with it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so I see both sides. Granted, I was never involved in a relationship. I don't know what was happening behind the scenes, but what they have shown us so far is that, Offset has been cheating. Cardi B has been holding it down.
A hot boy.
Yeah, and Cardi B was, to me, in my opinion, Cardi B was the one who was up, the one who had the most quote-unquote clout. In a sense, Offset was losing it, and then you got with her, and it made you look good. Granted, now she dealt with a lot.
Made both of them look good.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Don't
Cool.
take it from an amigo. He wanted an amigo.
We see where they're at now. But anyways, so and I'm in sidebar too. I saw him perform at Revolt World. No, I was bored until he played the Migos songs. Like, you don't have that stage presence and everything. But granted, back to the relationship, he was doing his thing outside. She finally was over it. She was sitting there crying on Instagram, everything. Every other month, taking him back and so forth, and that just shows too. A man's gonna always do what a man gonna do. Like,
when a woman's fed up.
Yeah. So I get why she popped her ones and twos with whatever next man while she was pregnant. But me personally, I personally don't get jiggy with having, sexual intercourse with the next man who is not your partner or, the father of your child while you are pregnant. To me, I personally just can't get down with that, but I understand she has her needs, and she met her needs.
But your needs is over your kid, though? That nigga probably hitting the baby head, ramming that shit. Like, for real. Like... Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
You don't feel that though. You don't feel that. I don't think you feel that.
The baby gonna feel it.
I don't think the baby feel that.
Come out,
we gotta get a doctor opinion in here.
But I just saying, like, Offset, he was doing him, and Cardi probably, I don't know. Cardi probably doing him behind the scenes. I don't know, but
the way she was crying on that Instagram, I doubt she was doing that. And she's
Offset
too known.
was doing him. I'm not gonna lie, he was doing him. Like,
come on, you get what you put out.
Both of them foul, but I feel like that cut deep though.
It do. And he needed to feel that though. You shouldn't have been outside. Why you outside? Okay, but look at it this way.
Cut deep. We don't do shit intentionally.
So it's okay for him to cheat while she's pregnant, but it's not okay for her to cheat while she's pregnant.
That cut deep, son. That's what I'm saying.
Come on now.
Like, he'd been wrong if he'd have smacked up then, right?
Yeah, still don't put your hands on lady.
I know, but I'm just saying, certain guys, like, that cut deep, though. Certain guys can't control it.
But you put yourself in that situation by not staying by your woman's side with the rest of your kids.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta be...
And she was playing stepmommy to his other kids, too. Come on, she put... And then her career was on... She hasn't even put out an album, and I feel like that's really because of all the situations that's going on in her personal life. Girl,
females
do your thing.
Sisterhood over moralhood. It's like... Fuck the moral. They like girls just ride with sisterhood, and Offset this fucked up shit. But I feel like that shit cut deep though. Damn, with the baby.
Like I said, I
would personally. Got some head. Son should have got some head for all that.
She probably did get some head, and it led into the intercourse.
Yo, fellas out there, pick your baby mother wisely, man.
Well, that was his wife.
His wife, sorry, yeah, damn.
Exactly, you cheating on your wife. Come on, she tired.
Damn.
Like, she tired.
I got no dog in the fight, man. I got no butt, but that's just...
Yeah, don't cheat, fellas.
Buddha, so are you siding with Offset?
I'm not siding with Offset because he is married, but it's like, you gonna cut that deep, though? Bro, a real woman is gonna find church. These girls trying to get even. That's the difference now. Back in the days, a woman gonna find church. She gonna find God. She ain't gonna get even. You can't get even with a nigga, but some girls do cut deep. That's what I'm saying. When the woman's fed up,
and sometimes it's needed, so you can
see where his ass at.
Feel it.
You see where his ass at.
So Naya, in your opinion, is it better to just move on, not get back, and just try to move on, or do you want to hurt that man back?
Granted, in the time being, of course, emotionally, because we said we're emotional beings, of course you're going to want to get back. But overall, I look at it like, don't even put your energy into it. Like, you can do so much better just moving on. Like, not even giving any of it your energy or time, because it's not needed. So I don't care for get backs. I don't do the get back. It's like, what are we getting back? I'd rather just move on and you watch me get back in my success.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
So how do y'all deal with breakups? Let's start with Buddha. How do y'all deal with breakups?
Breakups be hard, man. You just gotta.
Is it really for men? Because he acting so nonchalant.
Nah, shit be up, bro. Niggas be going through it too. You just gotta find a routine, man. You just gotta move on. It's fucked up to say it like that. You gotta move on, bro. Nah, it's real shit though. For me, that's real shit. For me, some niggas go through that shit, and you just gotta find a routine and just keep staying busy, man. That's how you get over that.
I agree. Also, I was a big advocate for 420. Do it if you can, if you're legal, if you're of age. Granted, that's the coolest to wind down, but you gotta also face your feelings in it. Like, just reflect on it, journal, take walks, go out, find the next one. Like, just do what you gotta do to move on.
You gotta heal first, fellas. Heal.
Yeah, you should heal, and that's why there's a lot of broken relationships now, because they're taking that trauma into the next relationship, and it's just causing the same cycle and cycle. So yes, definitely heal, get over it, and then you're not also innocent in a relationship. Like, reflect, like you said, on what it is that you could have done better, and move on and be better and get and upgrade.
Now, something interesting about both of you is you're both Geminis, and people say Geminis got split personalities and all that. So can y'all talk a little bit about that? Is that true? What is the Gemini stereotypes, and do y'all have it?
You don't want to get on my bad side. I'm telling you, I got two sides. It's either it's black and white, no gray area in me. I fuck with you or I don't.
Yes.
It's real talk.
And to be honest, I feel like Geminis, we really give 100% love, trust. We give it all in the beginning. So it's like once you do that one little thing, it's like now it's like, and me personally, I'm starting to realize too, once you show a red flag, I can't go back and forth and think that it's going to be better after that. I hold on to things, I bring things up, and that's not good necessarily, but that's what I realized for myself. I can't just stay with a red flag. But as far as us having multiple personalities, yes, I do feel like we have multiple personalities once you bring it out of us. It don't just come up randomly. Like, we don't just randomly snap. And that's the thing that blows my mind, because a lot of people use us because we're strong-minded, we're independent. They like to antagonize us and become, and we become the villain in situations when we put in so much energy and help. We're helpful beings, and people taking advantage of that. You don't get it back at all, and you become the big bad wolf. So, and then there is stereotypes that I overstand, but it's because they don't overstand us. So it looks like we have these, because it's dumb. Like,
moral story is, don't fuck with the Gemini.
Okay, we're gems.
So for people that date Geminis, what advice would y'all give them?
Keep up. I like to be adventurous. I don't want to get bored doing the same thing. Let's be outside doing something. And you have to be able to keep me grounded too, because I have multiple ideas. Like, be able to keep up with me, keep me grounded, keep me sane.
That's the main thing. Keep up. You definitely keep up. And be there for them. Keep up. Be there for them. Support them. And let's match their energy. You gotta match our energy, because how she said, 1 minute we up, 1 minute we down. You know, like a roller coaster with us.
Respectfully, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That shit is crazy, but
it is. And I self-reflect sometimes. I have Gemini friends. I started talking to a Gemini. Have you ever talked to a Gemini?
Nah.
Okay, so the first Gemini I was talking to is, I don't know, mentally. Okay, that's another thing.
But did you understand him? I know you had, because
yes, but then it's just like, also me personally like to be mentally stimulated. That's how I'm attracted to you, when you mentally stimulate me, and then that's yes. And so that's what turned me off. And I just now met another Gemini, and I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
How you feel about like dating in New York? You heard like it was like a list that came out.
Right.
And New York was like the first, right? Yeah, right at the top, right?
Worst place
to date.
Yeah, so my phone is dry. I don't really.
I'm lying.
No, I'm dead serious. Granted, men say they ones and twos to me, but I don't. Nothing goes further than a 1 and 2. There's nothing like, let's take you. Yeah, there's no 2s and 3s, and it's sometimes too. I feel like a lot of men are intimidated. They don't like come up to me. They feel like maybe they're not in a position to come up to me.
Scared to come up. You see what's going on now? Lawsuit.
Right.
Yo, nigga touch me. It's not funny, but
my hand. Facts.
So that's what I'm saying.
I definitely understand that. Some men just love other men. Respectfully, they like to be around their bros a lot, and that's okay to an extent. But women like attention as well. So there's that, and this is a balance of finding somebody who just really gets you. I don't look for anything. I just wait for it to come to me.
Right, as you should. Yeah, but dating in New York, that shit is hard because Instagram, the internet fucked this shit up. And bro, New York, I feel like everybody think they're a celebrity. Everybody lit. So, like, nobody chasing nobody no more. Like,
even going out, I'm just seeing men standing around. It's men standing around. There's a bunch of women just there, and you're standing around.
But some of the girls be dancing on their friends, because niggas do be wanting to dance with the girls, but they're like, no, don't touch me. That's something like, it's like...
Oh, so you've gone up to... how do you
In
experience
the club, we're in the club. Some dudes be trying to dance with girls, and they dance with girls, like, no. But the girl would dance with her friend. Would dance all on her friend.
I personally haven't seen that. Personally,
you seen that going on in the club. You see that, I know, nigga. Like, all right, bet. And it's like certain guys don't know, like, what to say, because now everything gets blown out of proportion. They gonna have a lawsuit tomorrow.
Is getting blown out of proportion. Like, a lot of people are in their feelings with everything. It's just like, let's let loose. Everybody's so uptight nowadays. So yeah, I understand that point of view.
You got some type of status. It's clear, nigga. You getting that lawsuit tomorrow, nigga. You getting served, nigga. Like, for real. So. That's fucking up the dating.
You got any advice for people that's out there dating?
Like, don't find your partner on the internet. Like, go out, like how we used to do back in the day. Go out, find your partner somewhere else. It's like, everything is the internet. It's like, that's just fucking shit up. I feel like just fucking the dating shit up. Niggas in competition. oh, he got this, she did this for him. It's just too much. So
And also,
back to the old days, man.
Yeah, we'll go back to the old days. The old days, men were providing too, giving money.
That too. You
And
gotta get their money. They gotta get their money up. So they do gotta get their money up, though, too. That's a fact. So they gotta get their bread up.
Yeah, men are broke nowadays too. So respectfully, I
ain't gonna lie. Don't come from the fellas.
I understand that, and I'm trying to take pointers from the sprinkle lady, trying to understand like a balance. Cause I have my own money, and I never.
See, that's true. Girls gotta have their own money too. Cause girls be wanting a nigga that's for his money, and we want the pussy. So
but what should come first? What should come first? The money.
That pussy, nigga.
But the money should come first.
And that's the problem with the dating too. Is that
the money?
Girls want the money, and guys want the body.
Right. But it's like I'm giving up my body and hopefully to get money, and then it gives prostitution too.
So single parent home.
What's the balance?
You see
what's the balance?
We gotta do better. We gotta do better for real.
Yeah. How should a woman ask for money, and when should she ask for money?
Girls asking for money on the spot. They don't give a fuck. They wanna go to fucking Dubai the next day. Like, yo.
When would you give up money? After you got the pooms? Before you got the pooms? Do you just give it up voluntarily, or she has to ask?
It depends how I rock with the girl. Like, if she make me feel comfortable with venting space and she's there for me mentally, physically, she's there for me, then it's different. If I just met you and you think I'm giving you money and you ain't show me nothing about your character, nah, I ain't giving no money. I don't care if I got it, I'm not giving it to you.
But if she gave you the box already,
I don't care. Nah. What's that? Nah.
And that right there is like where I'm like,
nah, what the fuck?
You gave the body.
For all that, I don't fuck a prostitute. You moving like for all that. That's how it is. That too, we need to start coming to terms.
Right.
And this is what dating is about, fellas, on some smart shit. For all my niggas, if dating get into this, let's fuck with a prostitute, bro. Cause at least there's no love there. It's sad, but there's no love there. It's the same shit. It's even exchange. You want the money, you want the pussy. Fuck all the dating shit. Just skip to the good stuff.
No, I definitely understand that. I do ask a lot of women too, like, when do you ask for money? And they be like, right away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right away, I'm like,
and then some niggas don't be like some niggas do be having it, and some niggas don't. And like girls will take a nigga that got it and don't fuck with the nigga that don't got it. But nigga that don't got it, he probably a good nigga, but he just don't have it. And
now, granted, I mess with broke. I have messed with broke before.
How broke? Like how?
Like broke. Like they asked me for money one time. Like it's not funny.
But niggas could be fucked up though one time.
I understand that, right? And that's why Brody, I told you I was messing with them. I understand. I gave the money, y'all.
Niggas be fucked up though. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that.
And I understand that. I look at character. I'm the type of person who looks at character. Like yes, I do look at character. I look at your heart and understand. But at a certain point, it gets boring being with broke. Like it's just like, how long are we gonna sit here and just because
step it up though too. If he broke, you gotta see. Look, I be telling girls, when a nigga down, now it's your turn to step it up for him. But only if he was holding you down when you was down. See?
Okay, I can get that. I can get jiggy with that. But ladies, if you don't want to, don't deal with broke. It gets boring after a while though, because you can't do shit with a broke nigga.
And fellas, start asking for more than bro, it's more to a lady than pussy. So like we need to stop the China for real. So that's how I just look at it. Yeah.
Men and women need each other at the
that's
end
a
of the
fact.
day.
That's what I'm trying to say. We need each other. We need to start building these families up. Feel me? Get married soon.
How do after all we seen a lot of episodes, a lot of shows where they debate men and women, but how do we get back to being together as one and people working together to build foundations and stuff like that?
Women have to understand, like, yes, you can be independent, but you still need a man. Like, it's just a man provides a different comfort, a different security, just a different outlook on life. Like, you still do need, you need each other. So you still need a man at the end of the day, just for his opinion, for his logic ways. You still need a man.
That's a fact. We need each other. We gotta start understanding and help each other, build each other up. Stop trying to fuck with a nigga because he lit. Fuck with a nigga at the bottom, build each other up. That's why.
And and I was doing that before too. So that's what I said when I've dealt with broke. And it's like you do that and they still fuck you over.
One tree sport, I understand.
You build a nigga up for the next bitch. You'll build a nigga up for the next bitch. Like, come on now, it's just too much. Nobody wants to sit there and build up somebody's son.
But niggas do it every day. Nigga buy a bitch a new ass to go fuck another nigga. Niggas do it. And that's come with it. I don't know, man.
That's different than building a nigga up. You just build her body. Building a nigga up is like having to.
But that's building her confidence. Cause now like she feeling like she the shit.
Okay, think you the shit, bitch. You're not even a fart.
Nah, yeah, but we just gotta stay together, man, for real.
Nah, facts though.
Yeah, just stay together, man.
How